Hello, fellow students. My name is Jada Christine Purifoy. Today I have this lovely woman sitting here in front of me, and I'll be interviewing her. I'm in 6th grade in 6B at Clark Shaw. So let's get started with the interview. So the first question is, could you please tell me your name, your age, and how we are related?
My name is Adrienne Purifoy. I'm almost 50 years old, and I'm your mother.
Okay. So please tell me, where did you grow up and who were your parents?
I was born here in Mobile, Alabama, but I was raised in a little town called Putnam, Alabama. My parents was Patricia, but she passed away when I was little. But my grandparents were Johnny Mae and Oliver Westbrook, and they were originally from Marengo County.
Okay. So, what was it like being on a farm, and what was the farm like?
It was kind of hard. We lived in my great grandfather's home, which was a wood house. It had about 4 rooms. It was no running water, no central air and heat. There was just a fireplace, but we did have electricity. I had to cook on a wood burning stove. I grew up cooking on a wood burning stove. We used an outhouse for a restroom, and we had a well which we had to go get water out of for drinking and bathing. And I bathed in a 5-gallon foot tub. And we slept in a bed, and we were covered in quilts that my grandmother handmade.
Mm.
We would help my grandfather on the farm. He had about 36 acres, but we would work about 5 acres. With he would plow, and after he plowed and planted and everything, we would go pick all the peas, greens, beans, whatever he told us to do. That's what we did on the farm. We helped. I killed chickens. I helped kill hogs. All of that for the winter time.
Okay. So, how did you like hunting chickens and all that?
Well, Daddy didn't let us hunt much in the woods, but we would go hunting some, shoot deers, and we would shoot deers and rabbits and squirrels. But he did most of the major hunting. He would bring turkey. Our turkey didn't come from a store. He would go get our turkey, and everything came out the wood and off the property that we had. So we never went to the store for anything much but flour. That's about it. I kill chickens and clean them and make chicken and dumplings out of them. That's how we process them. Help kill hogs. We had a smokehouse. And that's where we smoked our meat. And our corn went to the mill for our grits and our meal. And our sugar cane went to the mill for us to have syrup and flour. And the grease from the hog is what we cooked on. So, everything we had was natural.
Okay. So, quick question. How many siblings did you had? And even if it's hard to pick one, who was your most favorite sibling?
Well, I have 5. It's 5 of us. And one is my sister that was close to me, Ruthie. She worked in the field with me a lot. The younger ones worked in the house. So we were always in the field picking beans and with the guys. But the other 2 younger siblings stayed in the house cleaning and cooking.
Okay. So what are some lessons that you learned in that lifetime?
I learned to value hard work, and that I learned to cook and not have to depend on going to the store for everything. I valued hard work. I learned that hard work does pay. And I didn't appreciate it then, and I appreciate my grandparents for being strict. They made me who I am today.
Okay. And how did all that farm work, all that hard farm work, how did that impact your life today?
Well, I still get up early. I drink coffee, I get up early and I go to work, and regardless of how I feel, I still persevere. It enabled me to persevere through hard times. And all of that hard work enabled me to make it through. When I'm sick, I've learned home remedies to get myself well. I don't go to the doctor a lot. I go by some of the old things that my grandmother taught me how to stay healthy. And so the hard work paid off, and building up my stamina and building up my health, my mental and my spiritual well-being.
Okay. So, one last question is like, do you think you would still like to hunt for food and use like the natural resources around us instead of depending on the store for food?
Well, I still like deer and I still like hunting up the country from where I'm from, and I do still plant and grow a small garden. I It's kind of hard in the city to grow a large garden, but the food tastes very different. And I think it's much healthier. And if I had the property and the resources, I would rather live on a farm and grow my own food than go to the store and eat the artificially GMO products.
Okay. Well, thank you for this interview. I really enjoyed it, and thank you for all the facts about the farm and everything. So,